On a very wet and windy Saturday, Dulwich Hamlet entertained Welling United at Champion Hill in the midst of Storm Dennis. The Hamlet come into this game after a hard-fought 0-0 draw at Havant and Waterlooville last weekend, where a tricky pitch arguably played its part in neither side winning the game. Jaha, Mills and Taylor all start against their former club, the latter one of two changes with Clunis from the side which started last Saturday. The Wings have had a resurgence in form under new boss Bradley Goldberg in recent weeks, but did lose last Saturday at home to Staines before drawing at Hampton in midweek. Nathan Green, Dipper Akinyemi and Anthony Cook all line up against their old employers as they too make two changes.
So please be understanding for a 1 minute silence in memory of Ralph Hopkins. Thank you very much for your excellent service to the minute silence.
Clunis won't bring it down, Johnson does. Can he take away from Clunis here? Bedford trying to win a challenge. Goes down and wins a free kick in the end as Shuri Johnson. Cook into the area, met by Goldberg. Gets another chance at it and scores! Dulwich didn't clear and Goldberg. No, it's not Goldberg, it's Critchlow Noble who smashed it home. Well, he's got through the challenge. He hit the ball against a Dulwich man who didn't clear and got a second go at it, Critchlow Noble. And he's hammered it past Granger from close range. Disappointing that for Dulwich. Barnes again. Pass infield to Jaha, around the corner for Taylor. On for Chapman, does he fancy a shot from distance? Yes he does, it's travelling. Keeper's held it well because Mills was ready for any spills. Cook lays off. James, ball down the line. Goldberg might be behind Christian Smith, he is. Into the area. Penalty, never going to be a penalty. It went down far too easily there, Goldberg. Chapman high one into the area. Mills will try and chest it off the head of Green. Second ball important here. Jaha will try and chest it down. Heads it on. And Clunis bicycles. Oh, just wide. Acrobatic stuff from Clunis. Adjusted his body really well. Wilkes seemed comfortable and confident that it was going wide though. It's the 8th minute. Throw down the line has come Taylor's way, though he slid in and the ball's come for Cameron James. He's got Akinyemi to his left, trying to send it on to Akinyemi. It's too long from James. Akinyemi will retrieve left side of the field, supported by Cook. Can shoot from inside the area and he's blazed it over. It's into the Greendale in fact from Cook. And a tussle with Akinyemi. Johnson lost forwards. Goldberg shrugs off Smith and I can look up, he's got Roberts in the middle. Goldberg makes a shoot at the near post. Pulls it back, good ball in. Cook's arriving and puts it well into the Greendale. Had one shot over already. Monicano was on the outside of him. Good pace this attack from the Hamlet. Prodded out to Monicano now by Chapman. Players in the box. Monicano sends in. Taylor arrives. Taylor, what a save by Wilkes. That is absolutely outstanding. He's headed it into the ground to the goalkeeper's left and somehow he has tipped that away. One of the greatest saves I have seen this season. Chapman, it's back with Bedford. Bedford trying to switch the play. A lovely spot this time, and Barnes controls. Players in the box. Barnes lofts it in. Mills will try and attack. Not reached. Mills has come for Clunis in the area. Doesn't pull the trigger, and the keeper's tipped it wide. What a save again! Ball wouldn't quite reach a Jaha to convert. Clunis took his time, waited for the ball to sit nicely for him, sent it towards the corner, and Wilkes has parried it away. And 11, Anthony Cook, and he captains the side. Dulwich in pink and blue attacking the Greendale end in the second half. Welling in red attacking the Dockenhill Hill end. Mullins impact straight away as he tries to have one on. There's a clash of heads though. A whack for Critchlow Noble as Mullins jumped in. Not sure if it was his head or it was an arm or something, but he's come off pretty badly. Time being, defending with 10 men. Monicano's on the ball. On for Clunis. It's a nice flick by Monicano. Clunis running at the defence. Pass one challenge. Sending a pass out to Mullins just inside the penalty area. Onto his right foot. Mullins will shoot. Oh, that's blazed wide. Fierce drive from Mullins. Cook curls it forward. Akinyemi chases after it and keeps it in play. This is controversial if they can score from this. Akinyemi back to Roberts. Goes down. No penalty given. Ooh, that's a big call from the referee. Back forward by Jaha, and then Cook heads it towards the Dulwich penalty area. Jaha can't get a touch on the ball, and driving forward now is Diaz right, running at Christian Smith, setting on to Goldberg, 18 yards out, gonna shoot, and it's saved low to his right by Granger. Took a little nick on its way through, I think. Need to find 2 goals at least today if they're to a second win in the last few games. Mills heading on a ball wide to Monicana. Getting across in now, Jeffrey. He does. Oh, it's saved by the goalkeeper. A header from Clunis straight at Wilkes. Unmarked. Clunis put it straight at Wilkes. Whereby Cook takes deflection, deflects for Taylor out on the left wing. Dulwich number 8 back in the side today. Dinking one to the edge of the area. Mills are back into his man. Danny Mills! Come on! Backed into his man and spun and shot, but it's wide. Smith, long ball out of defence. Mills will try and head on. It's Diamond who gets the first touch. Clunis shrugged off the ball by James, but then Clunis gets a little toe on it. Jaha fouling James, and James reacted then, kicked out at Jaha, and then Jaha's run at him. Referee's got a flashpoint to deal with now, and it's all getting nasty on the far side. There's a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of players involved all of a sudden. It's not been that kind of game. Jaha was late with his challenge, and then there was a reaction from James. He kicked out at Jaha when he was on the ground, then Jaha didn't like that and went back at him. Short of O's. Between Rolt and Akiniemi, ball comes wide now. Ben Chapman under the new floodlights here at Champion Hill. Monicana coming in field. Jeffrey Monicana back with Vose. Going to loft in across. On by Clunis. He stabs it on and it's saved, held by Wilkes. Clunis won't be getting past him today, it seems. A minute to go. Chapman throws to Connors.
1,710.
Oh, it tipped over. Connors almost sent that in from deep inside the, almost on the halfway line from Connors, deep inside the Welling half. Backpedaling Wilkes has tipped over his crossbar, almost the flukiest goal of the campaign. Dulwich have another corner, leaving it very late indeed if they're to score now. Connors long into the area, helped on by Mullins. Johnson gets head in it, helped on by Cook. Monicana, got to get another cross in. He does. Headed on, Mullins, saved by Wilkes. Easy height for him, that was the chance. It's going to be a win for the Wings. He's having a good afternoon, Dan Wilkes.